is up, guys? Slept in a little late, but going to do a Switch Lite trade. I posted a pink Switch Lite. The one, by the time this is up, it should be up. I picked it up with some games for $200. I sold all the games besides Animal Crossing and made back like $120 after fees. So I have $80 into it, but I'm doing a trade today. It is in Kentucky. So it's about an hour drive. So what I'm going to do, and what I always recommend do, if you have a deal that's a little distance away, don't shy away from it. Just try to plan where you have some time to basically hit pawn stores, thrift stores, stuff like that along the way, and use that as like an excuse to be able to hit those. Basically make the most of your trip. It is freezing cold. It is 15 degrees right now. This is what hunting is like in Ohio when it's not summer. So it's 15 degrees. Gonna go get something to drink. Like I said, I got up at super late. It's already almost noon. But I'm gonna hit some places and I'll show you as I go. Not a bad price, but I already have it. Not quite enough to sell. With the slip, may have to do that one. After about 7 stops, got our first pickups. Some PC action over here at Paper Street in Norwood. Darksiders 2 is sealed, so for $5.79, figured why not. Assassin's Creed: The Americas Collection. This goes for like 13 or 14, and I haven't played Liberation HD because that was originally a PS Vita exclusive, so figured I'd pick that up. And the original Skate, this also goes for about 13, so for $8, not a bad deal. Stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, guys, I made 2 pickups off camera. I'm going to go over the first one. I paid $65 total, no tax. Jump Force, which was listed at $10. Let's see, I'll start stacking stuff up there. We have WWF Warzone N64 complete in box at $24.99 is what it was listed at. We have Life is Strange Before the Storm. It was at $9.99. And then my money that I can make back on this, you can see there, is at $9.99 Shinobi. It actually has a manual too for Sega Master System. The cart's worth like 23, and the manual is worth like 13. So if I sell that for like roughly $30 together, I get half my money back. And then also Punch Out Box Only. Box isn't in the greatest shape, but box only is not a bad deal. I ended up paying basically $5 for the box because it was going to be 60 plus tax. No, so 10, 20, 30. It would have been 55 plus tax, and he ate the tax to make it a total. Yeah. So actually, no, it was $10. So yeah, $10, $65. Give me 1 second. I'll put everything up and show you the other. All right, here's my other deal. Both places I couldn't really record at. They were like really small stores that basically just like you and the pawn store guy. So picked up this lot for $80. Picked up Pokemon Snap for $40. I don't know if that's a good deal right now. I'm recording this in January 2022. I don't really see it used often, and GameStop still has it at 60 new, so I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but I need it for the collection, so figured why not. Typically I wait, because I'm not in a rush to play that, so typically I'd wait till it dropped, but oh well, took the chance here. Persona 5, Greatest Hits, but it is sealed. It was only $10, so sealed Persona for $10. Why not? Resident Evil 7 for $10. Dead by Daylight, $10. And last game, Revolutions. Resident Evil 2 Revelations for $10. The first place I stopped at was Quick Cash for Gold. Really cool store. It was the Covington location. I just went to the Florence location. It was so overpriced. They had a new Super Mario Bros. Wii disc and manual only for $50. Basically every game I just got at this pawn store, they had like 20 to 25 in there. So really rough, but the Covington one was really good deals there. And then the lot I just showed you was Royal Pawn in Covington as well too. So Covington treated me pretty well. Now I'm here in Florence. About an hour until I meet up with the guy for the Switch trade. So I'm going to check Marketplace and hang out and head to that. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys. So I picked up the Switch Lite trade. And while I was picking up the Switch Lite trade, I got there a little bit early. I got on Facebook. I saw a guy posted some Switch games for a really good price. So I told him I'd take them. I asked if he had anything else. We worked out a big bundle, which I'll show you as soon as I get to the house. I'll show you that, and I'll show you the Switch Lite trade. But while I was there, I walked in. He invited me in, so I came in. He was resetting the Switch. On his computer desk, he had a copy of Goldeneye 64 complete in box. And I was like, Goldeneye 007 on 64 complete in box. And I was like, hey, are you selling that too? He goes, I posted it for 40. It sold instantly, but the guy hasn't picked it up and hasn't been messaging back. I was like, well, if he doesn't pick it up, I'll do 60. He goes, just take it for 60 now. I don't think it's going to come. I was like, awesome. And the box is in really, really good shape. There's some corner wear, but that's typical. But when I was sitting there talking to him, he was like, yeah, my aunt found it in her closet. She handed it to me, and I opened it to make sure it was in there. I probably shouldn't have opened it. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I took the plastic off. I was like, so it was sealed? He goes, yeah. And I was like, I hate to tell this to you, but I'm telling this to you now. That way, if you find anything else. I was like, Goldeneye is like $100, $90, $100 game. But if it was sealed, it's worth a couple hundred. He's like, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't do that. I was like, I'm telling you, that way, if you find anything else, that way I'll buy it sealed. Don't have to worry about opening it. But the box is mint. The corners have some wear, which that can still happen in the shrink wrap. And he said the shrink wrap had some wear to it, so it wasn't necessarily perfect. But I was like, even if it's not perfect, keep it in there. I'll buy it. So gonna head home. I'll show you everything we picked up from the Switch Lite trade and that bundle, and go from there, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, back at the house. First, going to show you what I traded for the Coral Switch Lite. I bought the whole bundle for $200. I sold the games besides Animal Crossing. After fees and everything, they did like $120, so I'm $80 into it. Picked up Kingdom Hearts 3 Deluxe Edition, a N64 with Jumper Pack, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, some of the filler GBA games, mystery game. Here's some of the better stuff. Metroid Fusion. The two Zeldas. You got Mega Man, Mario, Spyro, Kingdom Hearts, SpongeBob again. 3 PSP. There's Mega Man X Hunter, Iron Man 2, and the last one I think is a movie. The PSP itself. The PSP is modded to play GBA emulators. The top piece is breaking off, so I'm not sure how I would pop the disc tray open. May just have to use it as a modded, like, only version. Loose disc, Dark Cloud. Not too bad at all. And Mega Man Legends 2. There's a decent amount of scratches. Hopefully when I buff it, it works fine. Nothing seems too deep. Nothing really catches like your fingernail. It needs wiped down too because there's some gunk on it, but hopefully getting it resurfaced and that'll work. Because if so, that's $75 alone. Mega Man X Collection complete. Kingdom Hearts complete. Mega Man X8. This also has X7 in it. Disc only because it's a block pressure case, but X8 and X7 in there. And Loco Roco 2. If you put everything, and the cords for the N64, but no controller, and the charger for the PSP. If you put everything in the price showing in that lot, it comes out to like $550. So definitely a good deal for basically what I had $75 left in value in. The Coral Lite, if you sell on eBay, they go for about $180. After fees and shipping, you're like $150. So I mean, alone, Metroid Fusion, and if X-Men Legends 2 works, that covers that. Everything else is just bonus. So now I'm going to show you the lot I picked up on the way to picking that one up. Alright guys, so this is the lot I picked up after trading the Switch lot, ironically. Start with this yellow switch light. In good shape. Has the charger and a carrying case. Star Wars The Complete Saga, which I was really excited to pick that up for myself, but I've seen this around several times and never picked it up. Really excited for that. Some amiibos, Bowser and Cinnamoroar. The kid from Earthbound. Rob the Robot. Star Fox. I'm assuming this one's from Dragon Quest because it's Square Enix and that looks like a Dragon Quest shield. And I don't know if I've never played Dragon Quest. Don't know who this is. I'm thinking maybe Fire Emblem is what I'm getting from this one. Maybe Fire Emblem. So, not sure. I'll look it up and figure out afterwards. But also, here's the copy of Goldeneye 007. Looks really, really nice. So excited for that. And the Switch games. Starlink. This comes with a bag of accessories. I know the game itself is not worth anything. I don't know if any of the accessories are, so let me know. Will, A Wonderful World. I haven't seen this one before. This one I'm on the fence of keeping. It's only like 25 bucks. So I kind of want to keep it, but I'm not sure. Breath of the Wild. Octopath Traveler. Pokemon Shining Pearl. One I'm for sure keeping. Pokemon Shield. Best game of the lot. Langrisire 1 and 2. Best one of the lot. This goes for like 60 bucks still. And the other one I'm for sure keeping is Vampire. So realistically, very good lot. I paid $3.75 for everything. So not too bad at all. Give me 1 second what I'll do. So I'm going to put the stuff in price chart that we picked up today. Go over the total projected value for it, guys. Alright, on today's trip, we spent a total of, what was it, $564. And a total projected value of $885. So just over that 50% value mark. Now, if we factor in the Switch trade also, we have $75 spent into that, so it puts us in roughly like $640. But then that would make today's value like $1,400, so we'd be over the 50% value. So, not a bad day at all. I did get a little more collection pieces than I would like, but I should be able to make a good amount of it back to come as close to zero as possible. Stay tuned for more, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're picking up.